Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing part 2 of Scarlet Hollow.
And here it is, the Scarlet Estate, the old family homestead. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you, someone used to dingy apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning underneath her words. So I guess we're going to find out why there's bad blood between Mom and the rest of the family as we play the game. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it, perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. As soon as you enter, you're hit with a blast of dusty air. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges, and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Booksmart, compliment the architecture. So you live here, it's beautiful, lie, it's beautiful. You've really let this place go, huh? I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump or remain silent? Compliment the architecture. The architecture here is breathtaking. Gothic revival reminiscent of Andrew Jackson Downing, if I'm not mistaken. Did you know he died in a boat fire? It seems like the sort of death that wouldn't happen very often. Tabitha, color me marginally surprised. I didn't have you pegged as cultured. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Shall we take our tour? Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On every Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. That's it. Oh, hey, kitty. I'll give you some pets here. Don't touch my macaroni and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Fine. I don't want your macaroni and cheese anyways. Rude. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Let's see. Tip. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Okay. Explore a mystical. I can feel nature reclaiming this place. Someone cleans this place. This place is nasty. It's nice. Lie, it's perfect. Awesome. I love PB&J. Well, I like peanut butter and jelly, but not every single day for a week. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? What's next? Okay, let's go with somewhere in town. I might want to eat something other than peanut butter and jelly this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? I'm fancy for wanting something more than peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, you yourself are eating macaroni and cheese and ice cream. Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Okay. A general store, how very folksy. But I'm your guest. I'm pretty sure she doesn't care about me being a guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Or sweet thanks. Let's go with sweet thanks. Cool, good talk. Let's see. Same choices as before. I could feel nature reclaiming this place. I feel a wild energy in this room, as if the natural world is creeping in to finally reclaim its territory. Okay, geez, I get it. You think it's messy. I'll tell Janie to be more thorough this week. But you should know there's only so much anyone can do with a country house this old. It's always going to be a little grimy and worn, unlike your sleek city apartments. If a little dirt bothers you, you're going to have a rough time this week. Let's see. That only gives me 3 choices now. I love PB&J. Awesome, I love PB&J. How'd you know it was one of my favorites? I'm pretty sure she didn't know. She just doesn't care. That smile can't be real. I didn't, but good for you. What if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know. And there will be consequences. Okay. Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Is that your cat? Pet the cat or leave the cat be. I'm gonna pet the cat because I love cats. Hey! Before following your cousin down the hall, you decide to pet the cat. She bites you hard and hisses violently. Tabitha sighs. I'm gonna get that kitty cat over to my side. As you now learned, you should not pet Frou-Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. That's typical for a cat, though, honestly. Come on, the bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom, not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside, do what you must if you must. Oh. It's a nasty, wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Obviously, Janie doesn't do a whole lot to clean the bathrooms. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Wait, are you sure this toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. Lie, I like this bathroom. Never mind, I don't need to go or lift the toilet seats. Yeah. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Yes, why wouldn't it? The water bill gets paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on. But it's so crusty. Ew. It's fine. Don't be so dramatic. Yeah, this is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. You can practically hear Tabitha roll her eyes at you from the other side of the bathroom wall. It'd be a lot nicer if Janie didn't have a policy about bathrooms. She cleans mine, but refuses to do more than that. So you can blame her for the state of the place. Can I use your bathroom instead? No. Now hurry up and do your business so we can move on with our lives. What a bee. Ew. Do you lift the toilet seat? Bugs skitter from the bowl. Just use the toilet. You can't avoid it forever. Someone's gonna have to clean it. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. So we got people have died here, haven't they? This room is amazing. What a dump. It seems a little dusty. This room is nice, thank you. Who used to sleep here? Or I guess I'll start to get settled. People have died here, haven't they? I sense a heavy spiritual fog hanging over this room. People have died here, haven't they? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Obviously, people have died here. Yeah. Hello to my viewers. Feel free to drop a note in the chat. I'll respond when I see it. I'm playing a game called Scarlet Hollow. You're welcome. Explore. This room is amazing. What a dump. What should I say? Who used to sleep here? Who used to sleep here? Like I said, this house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here, and now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine traditions of bedrooms being slept in. Tabitha is a smartass. And a bee. We'll go with this. What a great room. This is way nicer than what I'm used to. Can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. Alright, so let's get settled. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip, some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. Okay. Ooh, is there a library in the estate? Okay. So we got, is there a library in the estate? Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Really, you don't need her to do something. Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk to me? Are you sure you're okay? I think these are final options. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Let's go with, is there a library? Hey, Becca. Is there a library I could check out here? I couldn't. Hold on. I couldn't fit too many books in my bag, and I'm not sure what else I should do with my time. There is, but as I said earlier, most of this building is off limits. And the library is in the West Wing, which is extra off limits. You're better off heading into town. I'm pretty sure there's a library there. Okay, let's see what we got. Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk? Yeah. Why are you being such a jerk to me? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you've gotten here. You've been fine. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. I need another drink. All of this reading out loud has made my throat dry. But it's fun and I love to read. What kind of work do you do? Let's get to know Tabitha a little bit. I run the coal mine. I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. Can I come watch, really? Sounds boring. That's kind of sad. You gross. Hashtag girl boss. That's funny. Let's see. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. We don't own the coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your mother forfeited any claim to it years ago. Can I come watch? What? No, the mine is dangerous and running it is difficult. I can't babysit you and do my job. Good for you. Sounds boring. That's kind of sad. You gross. Hashtag girl boss. Damn, I can't believe you're only in your 20s and already running a coal mine. Talk about hashtag girl boss. But don't patronize me. I know you have nothing to your name, Holly. Any other inane questions before I leave? Let's see, what are we doing here? Can you take me into town? No, it's just down the hill. You can walk there yourself. Of course. What am I supposed to do while you're gone? There's a very demanding job I should be getting back to right now. That doesn't include figuring out activities for you to occupy your time with. I am not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk around in town or something until you get tired? There are historic buildings to look at. I'm sure you'll have a great time. There's that smile again. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Let's go with that one. Alright, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. PB&J. A PB&J sounds great right now. Settle into your room. Go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. Or head to town. Let's go make a sandwich. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of the ancient place. Of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, plates, and a knife. Should we approach Kitty again? The cat hisses as you draw near, but remains fastened in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. Is she gonna claw me if I pet her? Yeah, but let's try. You put out your hand in an attempt to pet Frou-Frou. She bites you viciously. Honestly, what were you expecting? The cat emits a low growl as you cautiously back away. Alright, let's go look in the refrigerator. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Open old takeout. Why would I want to open old takeout? Check mayonnaise. I need to make peanut butter and jelly. Don't need to check the mayonnaise. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Better close the fridge and keep looking. Grab ice cream. Let's close the fridge. It could be, but she said Jenny is the housekeeper and she only comes in like once a week. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Well, let's search the pantry, see if there's some peanut butter. Yep. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Take bread, take peanut butter, take mac and cheese. Let's take the bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great, one step closer to a satisfying snack. Take peanut butter, the king of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. That's gross. The only things you need now are a plate and a knife. Close the pantry. You close the pantry door as best you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. Probably in the cabinets. Yep. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils. Plate and a butter knife. Bowl, examine mug, examine shot glass. Maybe we'll do that too. This is the last ingredient you needed to make your PB&J. Time to get to work. Let's examine the mug. It reads, "I was blown away at Bowling Rock, North Carolina. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home." Examine the shot glass. It reads, "I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you'd heard from your mom, Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties." You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moths, splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, "Moth trap, do not touch." Whoops. Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change into something clean before you leave the house. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen. Make PB&J. Should we check out the garden? This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. You don't think you want to go out there after all. Are you even up to date on your tetanus shots? Return to the kitchen. Let's make our sandwich. Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations, you can feed yourself. All of that hassle and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Alright.
So I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I will post the next part up in a little while. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you.